Okay, so I just read Psalms 3 through 7, 5 through 7, and then I circled back to 3. And something I'm studying out now is just trusting God. I was doing just some reflection on like my life and challenges I have with trusting God, which is different things. And I respect Psalms and I love the Psalms. I can't even say I've read all of them. But something I love about David as a person in the Bible, they say he's the precursor to Jesus, is David knew sometimes the problem is me. Like, and I think it's in Psalm 6. Psalm 6, he's like, if it's me, if I'm the one that acted unjustly, if I'm the one who did this, if like, correct me, forgive me, and may I like handle me, God, if I'm the problem. And I appreciate that like when I read that, I was like, that's humility. I have struggled in my prayer life to like ask God to handle problems or to guide me in direction, or even when I feel like people have hurt me or any, like, I'm like, it's probably my fault, whatever. Or when I do feel like I'm in the right, I still wouldn't bring it to God. I'm like, whatever. It's always more so like, why is this happening? Versus like handle it, God. You know, have you ever heard people say, I'm gonna let God handle it, because if I handle it, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm not gonna go to jail. That's not me. That's just not gonna happen. However, I know that I'm ill-equipped emotionally or whatever to handle it, but I don't really ask God to handle it. Or it's always one extreme. Either everything's my fault, or I can't ask God to handle it. I just be angry that it's even happening. And I appreciate like seeing that balance of like, if it's me that's the problem, correct me. But if it's not me, God, please handle it, because I'm hurting. And that humility that like everything's not in my control, but I am not absolved 100% of responsibility. Some of this is quite possibly my fault. And if it is, correct me. And I think that that's like, I don't know, when I was reading it, I was like, I think that that's a foundational piece of what it means to have godly confidence. Like confidence that God will direct you and will correct you and will protect you all at once, whatever it is. And that is something I want to practice. Leave your thoughts below. Peace.